Unai, John Murray from the BBC. Even by some of the standards of the great European nights and matches that you've experienced, where does that sit?
Good evening. Europe always is something very, very special. But Europe in Conference, Europe in Europe League, and of course, Champions League. And in Champions League, you are playing against the best team in the world. And when we are facing now with Aston Villa matches like tonight, before the match, for me, was not the most important to win. Was how we could compete and be competing more or less close or far of them. And we compete very well. We needed compete defensively more than normal. We needed get some duels strongly and improving the last match we played, for example, with Konsa. Lucas always he is doing. And we needed as well to get our opportunities to get their box in transition or maybe keeping ball possession and trying to progress with our structure tactically, less than normal. And I can feel now proud of our work, proud of how we are here, more or less getting better, increasing our level, increasing our demands. And our demands tonight was before the match to face them and try to be more or less competing with the possibilities to draw or to win, or even if we were losing, try to lose like we lost against Arsenal 3 weeks ago, competing and playing with our style, playing personality, and then you can win like today. We can win, we could lose as well. It depends. Some save of Emiliano Martinez, some action individually like Jhon Duran, but really I am very, very proud of everything around Aston Villa.
How confident were you that Jhon Duran could go and do it again?
He arrived here 2 years ago. He is young. His potential is a huge potential, but not now. Last year he had the same potential. Sometimes impatient. Sometimes I need to speak with him as a person, firstly. Try to connect with him as a person. And then as well, as a player, try to let him to play and put him on the field because his talent is there and his capacity to help us and to improve himself, of course, playing. We have 2 very good strikers, and really for me it's a new challenge to try to manage both, playing both and being both important for us and try to get of them the best performances. And sometimes they can play together, and sometimes like today needed use one player at the beginning and then add some work like he did today at the beginning, Watkins, and the last 20 minutes, Jhon Duran. Thinking in 90 minutes, we need to be strong with one striker only.
Hello, Unai. It looked like there was quite a distinctive tactical approach. You went quite direct to Ollie Watkins twice in the first half, and then you did it again with Jhon Duran. Had you seen something in Bayern that you could exploit?
We had different ways in our game plan, but of course they were pressing us man-to-man in all the pitch, and it was not easy to break their press. We did sometimes, but in another moment we needed to set the long ball directly to our strikers and try to get there man-to-man, or maybe 2 by 2. Or even we were preparing the match sometimes 4 against 4. But to get the long ball we did was not easy against fighter defensively players they have and are fighting like the they fight usually Upamecano and Keane. But in our game plan was different ways to try to get something in attack.
Unai, it's 2 wins from 2. It's a remarkable start to the campaign. Could you have dreamed of that? And you've given yourselves an amazing opportunity to qualify now, haven't you?
Yes, our objective is clear, is try to get in the next round. And of course, there are 2 ways. One, you are getting the first top 8, you are going direct. And if not, you have to play the next round before to get
round of 16.
Round of 16. We are not refusing 2 ways. And of course, the first one is try to get the next round. And in case we can compete for go in the top 8, we are going to try to do it. The objective clear is to get the next round, and the second objective we are getting it, like the matches we play today, getting some point necessary to be there. Of course, we are going to try to get it.
Unai, Emi Martinez said that you had spoken about Manuel Neuer's habit of coming off his line and playing as a sweeper keeper. Was that part of your talk, that you might try to lob him at some point?
Can you repeat? I didn't understand, sorry.
Emi Martinez said that you had spoken before the game about Manuel Neuer playing very high out of his goal.
Yeah.
Was it always in your
okay,
was
yes,
it always a hope that there might be a chance to lob him?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the talent that they have, some players. And Jhon Duran, we were just speaking about it. When Jhon Duran received the ball, he was scoring quick, because in the analysis we did of them, we were speaking a lot about how is usually the position of Neuer, always high. And really, I just spoke with my coach assist about how he should, because he had in his mind this possibility with Neuer. Yes.
Unai, you've worked with a lot of strikers. Some of them have gone on to be some of the best in the world. What's the key to managing them when they don't always play, to make sure that they stay happy, that they can always perform well? Because you seem to be doing it very well at the moment.
Yes, it's for my management with those strikers we have now is really my challenge, because I have to try to get of them the best. But I am happy. This problem is a good problem for the team, because we have one striker like walking, always working in the high level, and we are adding one player, young player. He's progressively getting better. He's exploiting his talent, and he's close to play in the starting 11. And of course, I am very, very happy for this situation, because we have points through those players. Really, they are very important in our achievement. And today was the example. Was very important. The first work did Watkins, 70 minutes, and how added Jhon Duran different ways, fresh player, to score the goal to win the match. And of course, they played together, and they will play together, and until today, not in the starting 11, but of course I am thinking the possibility to play when we can analyze in our game plan to take this decision about play with both.
Unai, congratulations on the result. 2 quick questions, if I may. First of all, you've experienced some big stadiums, atmospheres, big clubs in your time. How does tonight rank for you? How big was that tonight from the fans?
Amazing. I am so happy the response we are having here with our supporters, and of course we are trying to transmit them our energy, our game plan, connecting with them, because if they are connecting with us, transmitting their push, their energy to us on the field, I think here we can feel really strong. And we were until January or February, we were winning here 15 or 16 matches in a row here in Villa Park. Was really, really amazing. And when we were achieving it was through our supporters here in Villa Park. Without them, it was impossible to get it. And again, we lost against Arsenal, but we played, I think, very well. And was the way I wanted to continue in building. And the last 3 matches, more or less, with some problems as well. I involved Wolverhampton against Everton and today against Bayern Munich. But we are feeling here strong, and we are feeling here comfortable, and we are connecting with our supporters here. And I think they are very important. And tonight, of course, how they enjoyed with us was fantastic.
And just quickly, when Jhon Duran's going through and Neuer's where he is, could you see what was going to unfold? Did you think that Jhon Duran was going to shoot from there?
He scored 1 goal, more or less something similar, a little bit different. Last year against Hibernian, Pau Torres passed him behind, one pass more or less similar. In that moment, he dribbled the goalkeeper and scored. Today, he shot before dribble. I think the talent of the player and the protagonists, they are the player on the field, each one with their quality. Jhon Duran, Ollie Watkins, Leon Bailey, Jayden, Ross Barkley, everybody. And we are here only trying to support them to get comfortable in their position, each one, and try to support and try to take a better style of play for them and for their qualities.